Yeah, so I'm recording this so when the authorities, come talk to me and seize my phone, they see this. So there is a house here. This is next to Ransom Road, I think it's called. There's three houses that are important in this street. I came here specifically to see them. One is 22151, and this is called. This street is called Rustic Trail Lane. I think it's called Rustic Trail Lane. So it's 22151. That's one of the important ones, and it has two vehicles that are marking that house. Also in combination with this one, 22143. And the other guy that is important that also has the vehicle marking the house is this one. This one that has the antenna, right? This antenna is pretty important in the network. So this is on the 22139, and the antenna is on the side. I'll probably have to come with a super ear. I was going to bring it, but the Tesla, I couldn't. I had this plan to come here with a super ear today, but the Tesla doesn't have battery. The other one is 22135 and 22131. And all these houses are marked by two important markers. One is the one is the how do you call that? The water tanks on the back. So on the back of these houses, there are the two water tanks. That's a well-known marker, right? And this guy has a huge antenna. Yeah, the two of them. The other one is on the back. But that one I couldn't see it with the satellite. But the king of the hill in this street is 22123. Note that it has 3 twos in the number. It's the only one that has 3 twos. 22123. That's the equivalent of, if this was Lake Bon State, he would be like Larry Ryan or Philip Denning, something like that. So this is Canyon Wood Park. Is the Canyon Wood Park Lane is the name of the road. Now note that the name of the road here is different than in Google Maps for some reason, right? So they probably overwrote it in Google Maps to confuse me. So that gives you an idea how important these people are. And by the way, the other thing I wanted to tell you, I think they threw Suleima under the bus because I went to, long story, right? I'll make a short time about this. But I went to the Fort Bend County Court today to witness the trial, right? Of what's his name? KP George, right? I couldn't see anything because then, today they were doing like the jury selection, and they took the party downstairs to a place where I could not be, right? Like to a private room, which seems weird to me. The jury selection is part of the trial. It should be public, right? Why are they doing this in a secreted room where nobody can enter, right? Only them. But anyhow, I went to the court. So because I went to the court, I also went and, oh my God, they have a police here. Nice. Bingo. So this area is heavily controlled, of course, because I imagine many people here work in the court, right? Because it's very close. So here, there is a police officer, right? Which is, I imagine, is this guy that got upset because I'm driving here, right? I could see in his face that he's upset. So I'm gonna do this without stopping. So it's a constable 22196 162 7673 is the plate. So this area over here is full of super prominent people. Prominent houses. I imagine there's a lot of law enforcement here, right? And a lot of court officials and officers, right? Because they live close to work, right? And this is, I'm not guessing this, right? I figured this out a long time ago. This is actually a TTP, right? And I think it's not to make the life of the agents easier. It's security, right? If you have to do a long commute and the FBI has their eyes on you, there's a lot of chances for interception. So what they do is that they place the important agents very close to work, right? So the commute by design is not long, right? So that means less chances for interception by authorities, right? Now I have to tell you something that is kind of ironic is that these two compounds that are next to each other, that are close to the courts, by the way, they also have the second marker that is important is the fire station. The fire station in itself, it's an important piece of this puzzle. But anyhow, these two compounds, I would call them compounds, are in a street called Ransom Road. Imagine that. And I mean, I find that to be very ironic because, I mean, they're using this court to kidnap children, right? At large scale. I'm not saying this because of my son. I'm saying this because this is what they're doing at large scale. It's an enterprise. So, the people that probably work in that court live on Ransom Road, right? Or next to Ransom Road. I mean, you have to appreciate the irony of these people, right? It's, I mean, the audacity, right, of doing this so overtly and naming the street that way. I don't know. It's unbelievable to me. Anyhow, I'll stop this demo and I'll post this short video in YouTube. Another thing I wanted to record, I forgot. It's a question for my friend, the informant. In the messages you sent me yesterday, so yesterday was Sunday, right, when I was running, right? There was a message that got damaged. I don't know, like I'm having some trouble with the GPS in that backyard. I don't know, like I don't know if this is something that is intentional that they're doing, and if that's the case, please tell me, what they're doing. But the GPS is getting, the precision is not very good. This started happening in the last 10 days. But anyhow, the message you sent me got damaged, the one about Ronaldo Patirroyo. It is not clear. I mean, I understand that he's leaving, but it's not clear to me if he is escaping or if he's defecting or if he's been extracted. Like the second part of the message, I didn't get it. I understood that he's leaving, but it's not clear to me if he's just escaping on his own, like he saw risk and decided to leave the network, like he went rogue, basically, right? Or if it's that he's defecting, that he's, going to cooperate with the authorities, or if he's been extracted and sent to Venezuela. That part is not clear. Can you please tell me which one of the three is it, or if it's something else? If you meant something else by his leaving, please tell me.